It is a very painful experience to separate and divorce from someone you love. And very often it is the right thing for it to happen. And that is not under question. The experience of separation is really painful. The experience of divorce can be really painful. There is repair that needs to be done to that wound. And there is a healing process. 29 years, you have made a family together. And in that 29 years on your lifespan, you've been in the thick of your adulthood. There is a whole lot of identity around living together, shared bank accounts, shared friendships, shared daily life. And to suddenly be without that familiarity and comfort, what tends to happen is the question of who am I? And that becomes your next piece of work to do on yourself. We need to remember who you are. That heart print of yours still is there and it has never let you down. And we need to reconnect you with your wise woman, your inner self, so that you can get to your heart print, because that is with you for your whole life. So how do we help you reconnect and remember who you really are? You can start with journaling practices. Some people don't like the idea of writing things down, so you have to speak it out loud. You can't just think it, because it slips into rumination. That's not a good idea. You have to journal and you have to ask yourself the questions. What do I like? What don't I like? What is something I dream of? What is something that brings me energy? What is something that brings me towards who I really am? And you're going to go down a lot of pathways while you figure this out. And it's going to take the time that it takes. It might take a couple of years. It might take less. Don't judge yourself based on other people you know. Just allow yourself the gift of the time to explore who you really are.